Hello, my name is Julian Lee. Now, I thought it was about time I did something with this sadly neglected new YouTube channel of mine. It's been going about 4 years and I've done very little to it, but no more. So, we're now going to be starting adding content, so I'll tell you a little bit about myself. You've probably heard stand-up comedians say that at the start of a set. Virtually 50% of the time they do a set, but this is just some actual information. So, for those who don't know, I'm a one-liner comedian from Newcastle. I've even been called the Geordie Tim Vine. Now, I was runner-up in the UK Punch Championships in 2017 and 2018. If you don't know, the UK Punch Championships are part of the hugely successful Leicester Comedy Festival. And the final, basically there's over 1,000 people there watching the final. So it's a pretty entertaining evening and pretty intense. I've also been on BBC One a couple of times. I've been on Radio 4, on BBC Newcastle as well. Now, before the lockdown, I was actually writing and performing as part of Grin Up North, which was on BBC Newcastle. I also took a show at Edinburgh in 2018 called Joke Box. And since lockdown, I've been part of the successful online show called the UK Pun Off, which is every Sunday at 7 o'clock. UK time. We have to say that because we've had 3 American guests on. So that's a little bit of a background information for us. Now, what I've decided to do is be a bit more active with this YouTube channel. So there's 3 videos on there already, all from various gigs I've done in the past, but there's none of them very recent. So what I'm going to do is put on 2 videos a week at least, and we'll start by putting one on tomorrow, Friday, which is part of a new thing called the 5-Minute Friday feature. So I'll write material every week. There's me cat. Say hello to the cat. Sausage says hello back there. Right, well, I wasn't expecting that, but now you know we've got guest stars on. We won't normally have guest stars on, don't worry. But Sausage likes to have a look, okay? So as I said, we're going to launch the first new feature tomorrow. It's called the 5-Minute Friday feature, where I'll be doing jokes I've either written recently or older ones that haven't done for a while. Obviously, not many comedians have been on stage recently, so we're all a bit rusty. So it's a nice way for you to get to know me to get some jokes out, and hopefully we'll get to enjoy each other's company via these videos. Okay, now, what I'd like to say is that if you are interested in listening to my one-liners, me puns, me wordplay, then like, share and subscribe. Obviously, if you like it, tell your friends about it. So like, share and subscribe. And remember, don't mention Scandinavian barcodes.